was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
The chairs in the common room are too comfortable.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me.
Revelio. Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Huh? Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he's improved it as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan a city.
Revelio! So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Curious indeed.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
I had plenty of opportunity.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
One never knows when prepared.
I don't think anyone has noticed.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
I'm trying to get to the fighting.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Holy shit.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Luma.
Accio. Leviosa. Reparo.
Oh, shit.
Accio. Springo. Lumos.
What the fuck?
Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Reparo. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Whoa. What the hell is my field?
Lumos. Reparo. Potato.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Reparo. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Potato.
This shit ain't gonna let me block?
Confringo. Accio. Sendo. Leviosa. Confringo.
This shit won't let you block?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Or do
I
I dodge
officially
for-
have
oh.
all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did.
Oh, you dodge for. Oh.
Reparo. Confringo.
Okay.
Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Sendo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
This ain't letting me die. Fuck.
Accio. Confringo.
Get off me, boy.
Leviosa. Confringo. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Reparo.
Off me, playboy.
Accio.
Sendo.
Off me, playboy. Oh.
Levioso.
Off me, playboy.
Confringo. Accio.
What was that?
Taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Playboy. Off me.
Accio.
Fuck me.
Fringo. Levioso. Look out. Descendo.
Oh, look, bro. Get up off me.
Fringo.
Fire him up.
Accio.
Get up off me.
Fringo. Reparo. Levioso.
Oh.
Fringo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Cindo. Accio. Fringo. Levioso. Fringo.
Get out of here. Get off me, boy.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Fringo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Fringo. Accio. Levioso.
Off me, boy.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, come on, man. Get out of here. This cap. Ain't no way that nigga hit me, man. This fool. Big cap.
Hogsmeade, here I come. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent. I did.
Fringo. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Sendo. Accio. Infringo. Are we weakening him at all? Reparo. Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Oh, thought he was.
Accio. Levioso. Infringo.
You ain't gonna even touch me this time, my boy.
Accio. Levioso.
Whoops.
Accio.
Whoops.
Levioso. Accio.
Whoops.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Whoops. Whoops.
Levioso. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Levioso.
Whoops.
Confringo.
Whoops.
Levioso. Accio.
Whoops. You ain't gonna even touch me this time, playboy.
Levioso. Accio.
You ain't gonna even touch me this time, playboy. Get back off of me.
Sendo.
Get up off of me.
Confringo.
What you on?
Levioso. Accio.
What you on? What you on?
Levioso. Levioso.
That.
Accio.
All that wolfing. They ain't gonna even touch me.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Mad. Get mad.
Levioso. Levioso.
Get mad.
Confringo. Accio.
Get mad.
Levioso.
Get mad. You ain't gonna even touch me this time. Whoops. Whoops.
Accio.
Whoops. I'm gonna figure you out.
Sendo. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Nope.
Confringo. Levioso.
Oh, no.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, he hit me.
Levioso. Accio.
Gotta pay for that.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job. Accio. Levioso. Sendo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Obviously, y'all working together.
Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Levioso.
Y'all working together. They gotta be working together.
Sendo. Accio. Levioso.
Hey, touch this boy.
Accio.
Oh.
Confringo. Levioso. Levioso.
real Hogwarts master. Oh! I don't know how he ain't dead yet. Ain't no way. Fuck me. I don't know how you ain't dead. God damn.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Shit, I
I
did most of
suppose
the work.
so.
He
It's all a
did
bit of a
that.
blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We
He
are,
did shit.
and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Levioso. Accio. Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Repairer.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Need some tea, man.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Give me some
Allow
tea,
me to
man.
introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
To be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Yo, man.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner, which is a good one to know. Accio!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I don't know why her voice
Seems
deep.
you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Her voice is deep as hell.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I
Her
do
voice
that
deep
later.
as shit.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
What you mean, what's the story, bro?
Might some kind soul help me?
What you mean, bro?
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
I don't know why you keep your voice deep, bro.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let the fireworks begin.
We'll make you regret signing up.
About to thrash these boys.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Luma. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Get out of here, playboy.
Levioso.
Expulso! Act like a winner!
Accio. Lumos.
Expulso!
You're better than me! Levioso! Accio!
Expulso!
Get up out of here, Lamar.
Stupid! Levioso! Accio! Lumos!
Expulso!
Lumos! That's all you've got! Levioso! Accio! Protego!
Levioso!
Come on!
Expulso!
Accio!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Lumos. Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Superboy! Protego! Superboy! Levioso! Accio!
Look it up.
Expulso!
Levioso! Accio!
Don't shy away now.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Sendo!
Expulso!
Levioso! Protego! Accio! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Sendo! Accio! Levioso!
The one!
Accio! Levioso!
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Get this round two popping.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Bring my boy Sebastian in.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, she talking big, ain't she?
Apologies in advance.
Accio. Leviosa.
Find the wand!
Luma. Leviosa. Accio.
That's the winner!
Leviosa.
Leviosa! Potato! Leviosa!
You're better than that! Stupid one. Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Stupid one. There goes my way. Protego.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Stupid one. Accio. Lumos.
Leviosa!
Stupid. Leviosa. Accio. Benito. Lumos. Protego.
Leviosa!
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Protego. Leviosa. Leviosa. Stupid one. Leviosa. Accio.
Leviosa!
Stupid one. Protego. Stupid one. Leviosa. Accio.
Leviosa!
Stupid one.
I'm tearing their ass up.
Stupid one. Accio. Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Stupid one. Lumos. Leviosa. Ringo. Leviosa. Accio. Stupid one. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Ringo. Leviosa. Accio. Stupid one. Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Confringo.
Leviosa!
Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Sendo. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Protego!
Oh man, get the.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Levioso! Accio!
Confringo!
Levioso! Accio!
Protego!
Levioso!
Levioso! Accio!
There goes my wager.
Levioso! Accio!
I'm the one!
Protego!
Accio!
Act like a winner!
Levioso! Accio!
Come on, Lumos. Preparo. Protego!
You're better than that! Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Stupid one.
Levioso! Levioso!
Protego! Stupid one.
Accio!
Stupid one.
Levioso!
Stupid one. Stupid one. Protego!
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Levioso!
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Turn ass up, boy.
Levioso!
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Lumos.
Protego! Levioso!
Lumos.
Accio! Levioso!
Lumos.
Accio!
Protego!
Levioso!
Protego!
Accio! Levioso!
Lumos.
Levioso! Accio!
Protego! Lumos.
Levioso! Accio!
Toot ass up.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But
To the
after that
sup,
last
bye.
round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso!
You'll get it!
Accio!
Excellent form!
Levioso!
That's it!
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during
Turn his
practice
ass up.
than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I need to get that fire spell under control.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Let's get it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Yes, sir. Let's get this shit popping.
Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it.
Accio!
Not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Protego! Incendio!
Two buddy ass up. Let's get it.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no... I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I try to jump down.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Quietly now.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
I got caught. Hell no.
Silent as a grave. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Incendio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
That's it. There must be more to this room.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Uh-oh.
Revelio. Accio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Levioso.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso.
Stop.
Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, shit. How the fuck I die so fast? Oh, fuck, I die that fast. God damn.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, almost died.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Levioso. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
It's gonna go down.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Go down, boy.
Accio. Levioso.
Get your old man.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Accio.
Now.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Finish you with something nasty, boy. Don't ever forget who your daddy is, boy. Elroy, son.
It is a book after all.
I'm Uncle Elroy. He said, get a life. I don't know why people still crying about the voices. It's a good game, man. I could care less about the voice. I'm the Grand Wizard out this bitch. Call me the Grand Wizard.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Damn, he snitched on my boy.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My boy Sebastian got in trouble.
You must try
Shout out my boy Sebastian.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Duh!
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
On the table.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Off on another adventure, are we?
capacity's the best we've ever had.
If it sees I'm
If I had to pick one shot, there's something in there. I just know it. I adore friendly Sunday afternoons.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand.
What's up
I
with
am
you,
not
bro?
going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
What's up with you, bro? How you doing, man?
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home.
What's up with you, man?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
That's all.
Your life ends here.
Accio!
I shall kill you for this when I get down from here!
Accio! Incendio!
Come here! All that talking. Get out of here with
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Time to take a wicked hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Take this student off!
Incendio!
Out of
Novice luck.
That's proper people, that is.
Accio! Incendio!
Hang on! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Head in the clouds, this one. Nice try. Learn that in first year.
Accio!
Hold still. You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Is that the reduction? And it's just... That's just pitiful. Potato! Reduction. And I haven't even exposed them.
Get up out of here! Get her up out of here, man.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
By your tent?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
A spell?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can...
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. What are you up to now?